Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Wednesday night, which means it's unboxing night. And it's another delivery from the House of Trembling Madness. So without further ado, we're going to go through the box, which I have opened just to inspect for damage. There has been none, which is great. So props to Trembling Madness for packing it right and for Parcel Force for not damaging it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the beers. There is a duplication. I messed up on my order. I ordered two of the same beer. We'll get that one out of the way first. I'm hoping it's a good beer because it's not cheap. Anyway, it is a 10%. Where are you hiding? Yeah, a 10% triple IPA from Parish Brewing Co. in the United States. Is this one? It is Holy Ghost. And it's got a really cool holographic gold can artwork with a skull and hops flying out the top of it, if you can make that out. Yeah, there's very little information on the can. Usual American stuff about the Surgeon General, women should not drink, blah, 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 when pregnant, don't drink when driving, all that good business. It's a US pint can, and it cost me a small fortune. Twice because I bought two by mistake. £11 something a can. So yeah, there's two of those. That's that one and not that one. It's in there somewhere. Anyway, let's not worry too much about that. The next beer hails from Scotland. It's from Fierce. It's this one. It is Fancy Juice 0.5, and Fancy Juice 0.5 is a hazy IPA. It's gluten-free and vegan, and it's described as juicy, smooth, and exotic. Your hops are Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy. Always lovely. And it says a 0.5% ABV reimagining of Fancy Juice, featuring the same hops and a carefully constructed malt bill, delivering a smooth, medium-bodied base with light, zesty, and fruity hop aromas and a bittersweet flavour. I've had many Fierce beers and they've all been lovely. So hoping this alcohol-free option will be a good one too. So we're going to go to a Gold Top beer. You all know who makes the Gold Top series. It's Track. It's this one. It is Wonder. And Wonder is, funnily enough, a Gold Top double IPA featuring this list of hops. Citra 702, NZH 101, Galaxy, HPC 1019, and Nelson Sauvin Cryo. It weighs in at 8.4% ABV, and being Track and a Gold Top, it's bound to be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that one. So yeah, Track, Wonder. And then we're going to go here. This one also hails from Scotland. It's another alcohol-free. It's from Brewlow. It's this one. It is the Sabro Galaxy IPA. And it says on the back of the can, Sabro Galaxy Double Dry Hopped IPA, 0.0%. Sunshine in a can. Intense pina colada aromas immediately transport you to paradise in the tropics. Ripe pineapple, passion fruit, and citrus notes pair perfectly with a characteristic coconut from Sabro hops. So yeah, I do enjoy a good Brewlow beer, and hopefully this one is a good one. You can go there. Then we're going to skip over here to the duplicate beer of Parish Brewing Co. Like I say, I hope it's good. It was £11 odd a can. So yeah. Next along is a beer from Pentridge in Derbyshire. It's this one. It is Shine Like Billions. And it's got a picture of diamonds. And I had the same problem with Rihanna. Diamonds don't shine. Anyway, it's a double IPA weighing in at 8% ABV. There's very little information on the can, apart from your hops, which are listed as Citra and Strata, which are always good for their money. So yeah, 8% Shine Like Billions from Pentridge. You can go there. Then let's go back to Scotland, because there's a few Scottish beers in this week's delivery. This one is another alcohol-free. It's from Jump Ship. It's this one. It is Jackstaff IPA. And you may or may not remember, it's been a while, but Jump Ship makes some fantastic alcohol-free beers. Well, in fact, I think they only make alcohol-free beers. In fact, I know they only make alcohol-free beers. And this one says, Hop Aboard Jackstaff, our flagship IPA. Brewed with Mosaic and Centennial hops. Lovely. for a heady mix of citrus, pine, and peach. Jack up the flavour and jack in the alcohol. And the lovely thing about the boys and girls at Jump Ship is they donate 10% of all the profits to charity. It says so right there on the can. So lovely, lovely. There we go. And shall we stay in Scotland? Yes, let's stay in Scotland with the next one. It's another alcohol-free from Jump Ship. It's this one. It is Galaxy IPA. And Galaxy IPA, oddly, comes in a 440ml can, and I appreciate that heavily because a 330 is never quite enough, and a 440 would be superb. Anyway, it says, prepare to be dazzled by an explosion of Galaxy hops, bringing intense notes of mango and mandarin, a punchy IPA that's all swagger and no stagger. Cool artwork as well. It's very trippy. Kind of reminds me of Smiler at Alton Towers, if you've ever seen it or been on it. So yeah, Galaxy IPA from Jump Ship. Shall we go down here next? We will. We'll do the bottles last. This one is another alcohol-free beer. This one hails from a bit further south than Scotland. It's from Verdant. It's this one. It is Psych IPA. And Psych IPA is 0.5% ABV. It's got a big list of hops, starting with the cold side hops, which are listed as Chinook, Mosaic, and Simcoe. And you have those same three hops on the hot side as well, but with the addition of Citra and Eldorado. We all know Verdant make amazing beer, but this is the first I remember alcohol-free beer from them I've had. So, yeah, Psych IPA. One more can from that side of the bottles is from Neon Raptor. It's blue, it's sour, it is They Live. And They Live is a bubblegum sour that is blue and weighs in at 4.8% ABV. And it says on the side of the can, inhale, this bizarre alien-like blue sour beer is best consumed whilst wearing dark glasses. It's not all out of bubblegum, but it does kick ass. Obey, consume, and consume. They live. Yeah. Blue beer from Nottingham. Interesting. It's a sour. It's the only one. The weather's getting a little bit warmer. Looking forward to trying that when it is a bit warmer still. So anyway, that is They Live from Neon Raptor. And we've got a few more cans to go. Should we go with... Yeah, let's save the big ones till last. And by big, I don't necessarily mean ABV. But this one is from Cheltenham. Any guesses who it might be? No, it's Daya. It is Steady Rolling Man. And Steady Rolling Man has been around a while. It has. I am very late to the party on this one. But I'm looking forward to it because it says on the side of the can, a bit of an essay really anyway. Steady Rolling Man, our pale ale. Inspired by the ridiculously tasty hoppy beers we fell for when we got our... Start that again. Steady Rolling Man, our pale ale. Inspired by the ridiculously tasty hoppy beers we fell for, we got brewing our own versions over and over again whilst listening to the blues greats. The heady concoction of old-time blues records and juicy American hops transfixed us from the start, and the Steady Rolling Man was born in these sessions. Incredibly soft and delicate with intense tropical fruit hop aromatics and saturation. This is our vision of the perfect pale ale. So yeah, it's got a lot of plaudits, this one. So Daya's Steady Rolling Man, 5.2%. Sits in there. It's a big can there. That's a 500. Yes, it is. It is a 500. Nice surprise. Anyway, the big cans. Big ones. Can you guess who it is? They are UK pint-sized cans. And we will start with the baby one. It's a bit of a misnomer, really. A baby big can. It's this one. It is Arbor's New Horizons. And New Horizons is a 568ml, or in proper measurements, 1 UK pint. Imperial pint, if we will. It's a pale ale brewed with Azaka, Citra, Equinox, and Mosaic hops. And Arbor, for me, give you some of the best bang for your buck. You get a lot of beer for not a lot of money. What more can you ask for in this day and age? You really can't. So Arbor's New Horizons, alcohol-free. There we go. And the next big can is also a UK Imperial pint-sized can. It is also from Arbor. This one's got a little bit of Texas about it. Not really. It's a New England Pale Ale. It is ZZ Hop. And that's the Texas thing. It's a tenuous link. But yes, New England Pale Ale, weighing in at 4.3% ABV, so a sessionable one, if you will. And it's brewed with Citra and Mosaic hops. I love both of them. They're going to be tasty. I'm hoping for a bit of dankness, but we do know that being Arbor, it's going to be damn tasty beer for not a lot of money. So yeah, ZZ Hop, you can live there. So that is the cans. We now have a selection of 5 bottles to pick from. We're going to go with the German first. It is a Pilsner Lager. It's this one. Hiva, Jeva, I don't know. I can't speak German. Hopefully, if any Germans are watching, you'll correct me on my enunciation. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed the alcohol-free version of this beer, and I wanted to try the real one. So I say the real one, the full fat one, the leaded one. It's a 500ml bottle. It's, like I say, where is it? 4.9% ABV. The alcohol-free was great. This one should be equally as good, if not better. So, yeah, Haver Pilsner. That's that. And we have 2 from there, 1 from there, and 1 from there. We're going to save the funky one till last. But we're going to go with this one first. It is from the best part of London, the South East. It's from the Colonel. It is Export Stout London 1890. And Colonel are famous for not putting a lot of information on their labels. They keep it simple and effective. You don't really need the blurb. 7.4% export stout. What more do you need to know? It's the Colonel. It's going to be tasting absolutely amazing. It's bottle conditioned. Store upright and pour gently if you prefer to leave the yeast sediment inside the bottle, as always. So yeah, London 1890 export stout. We'll pick the other Colonel. It's a bigger bottle. It's lighter. Or is it? It's lighter in one way. It's this one. It is the Citra Pale. And Citra Pale is a pale ale, funnily enough, weighing in at 5.2% ABV. Again, bottle conditioned, so yeah, I've got to look after that one. Citra Pale Ale. And we will go to a slightly interesting. I've saved the 2 slightly interesting ones to last. I say slightly interesting, they're all interesting to me. It's beer, they're ones I've never tried. So, but this one is a little bit different. It is a smoked beer. I've not had many smoked beers. This one is from Derbyshire. Does that give you a clue who it is? It's Torside Brewing. It is Rauschwein 2022 from the Monsters Vintage range. What does that mean? It says on the side of the bottle, our Monsters beers are part Partygiles, brewed with the richer, stronger wort from early in the brewing process. This is one of our vintage styles, a number of annually brewed monsters which should age elegantly over the years. I don't plan to leave it too long. Anyway, Rauschwein is the monstrous version of our Rausch beer Franconia, a smoked beer in the Bamberg style. I'll need to do a bit of research on that one. Anyway, the German beach smoke with the sweetness from the strength make a rich but easy sipping beer. We recommend it. Anyway, so yeah, this one is 9.5% ABV. It was bottled 2.5 years ago in September 2022. So yeah, store upright and keep cool, which I shall. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to make that one wait. I've had a couple of smoked beers in the past, a long time ago, from somewhere up in Orkney, and they were tasty, but a real acquired taste. So that's that. Anyway, there is one little thing in here that is not beer that they like to pop in their little boxes, and it's great. I'm going to enjoy this in a bit. It's a Vimto Tubar. Thank you very much, boys and girls at House of Trembling Madness. And last but not least tonight, we have the beer that has arguably the best artwork on it. It is from Scotland, brewed in collaboration with another brewery. It is from Holy Goat. Yeah, it's this one. It is Crypt Witch, and it's brewed in collaboration with Black Iris Brewery. And it says that it is brewed in collaboration with our friends at Black Iris. We brewed this strong Flanders red style beer with 70% provision strength young stock beer, aged 4 months. Blended with around 30% stock beer aged in third fill whiskey casks for 1 year. The combination of old and young beers have produced a complex sweet and sour flavour profile with a subtle oak character. Then it goes on to say, and I have to say this bit carefully, this blend was wrapped onto the forest honey second use Stevensbower sour cherries sourced from the orchards on the Frederiksdal estate, which has previously been used to macerate in our Holy Mountain Creek style sour. Drink young or age. This will get weirder. Hail the goat. And yeah, this one weighs in at 8% ABV. Yeah, like I say, I love the artwork. It's really funky and cool. So Crypt Witch from Holy Goat and Black Iris. So there we go. That's the beer. Is there anything in there that interests you in particular? Are there any favourites that I should be aware of in that lot that I've not tried before? Anything you want to see first? Do let me know in the comments section and maybe it'll make an appearance this weekend. We shall see. Anyway, I've waffled for long enough. So we'll leave it there and say, those have been the beers. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you on Friday for an alcohol-free review. Bye for now.